Have you ever given something your whole heart and then had it not come back the way you expected? Not because it failed, but because it ended differently than you imagined. My speech tells the story of my journey as a surrogate, carrying a child and bringing a baby into the world for another family. A journey that, in many ways, took me into the unknown. Not just the experience itself, but in what came after. Because while the process asked me to step into something uncertain, the real unknown was how I would make meaning of it in the end. I'm not just sharing this story because it's extraordinary. I'm sharing it because it reflects something deeply human. The experience of showing up fully, giving love freely, and then having to reconcile an outcome that doesn't match what you hoped it would be. And I've lived that, not just in the beauty of the journey, but in the complexity of what followed. In my speech, I take you through that experience from the moment I felt called to say yes to building a connection with a family over months of carrying their dream, to the moment that everything changed when my water broke at 31 weeks and I was hospitalized, and finally to the part I didn't expect, the goodbye, the silence that followed, and the questions that came with it about meaning, about connection, and about whether what I gave was enough. And what I discovered is this: love isn't defined by what we receive in return. It's defined by who we choose to be in that moment we're given. And sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is let go of the meaning we thought we would have and recognize that how we just showed up was already enough. If selected for the next top speaker, I won't just share a story. I'll invite the audience to reflect on where in their own lives they may be tying their love to an expectation and what becomes possible when they let that go. Thank you.